Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Sunday morning. That means it's time for the Silky Smooth Sunday Shave. Hope everybody had a great week. Mine was pretty dang good. Well, let's get shaving. Because like a lot of Sunday mornings, I'm running a little bit late. It's about 7:30 a.m. here in Central Texas. So, what are we using today? Well, the soap is the same soap I've been using all year. PAA Pineapple Bay Rum, Col Conk Bay Rum. Starting, you can see the ring of death in there. So we just give that a quick rinse to get a little moisture in it. For the brush, PAA Atomic Rocket, big synthetic monster. Shaver, anti-hair shaper with the Persona hair shaper blade. I stropped it today. I don't usually do that. I had it laying around, the blade that is, and I figured I need one or two more uses before I can put it in the bin. So I ran it over the strop and see what happens. For the post, Cella Cool by PAA and a little Nivea Men. For the head shave portion, Blade ATX. All right, let's get going. Like I said, hope everybody had a good week. Mine was actually pretty good. One, because my back feels good, pretty decent. So that's always a bonus. Two, I got presents this week. Who doesn't like getting presents? One from myself and one from my coworker. Very cool. Got some good exercise in. I got my bow back from my buddy who's a bow technician, my compound bow. Got a chance to go out and shoot that yesterday. Also got talked into going up to South Dakota to do a little deer hunting, which I haven't done in like 10 years. So that's really kind of exciting and nerve-wracking since I haven't hunted in a while. I don't know, since before my back started giving me problems. So I don't know what walking through the fields and climbing the trees and all that stuff is going to be like. But I'm excited about it. We're going in November, so it's going to be pretty dang cold up there in Sisseton, South Dakota. But yeah, so it's been a really good week. Church, gosh, last Sunday we had an amazing day at church. We had like 12 visitors. Most of them were first-time visitors. So our little church our efforts of passing out flyers and tracts and reaching out, and we've been blessed. It was just really amazing. We haven't had that many people. We had over 20 people in service. We haven't had that in quite a while. So very exciting to see what God's going to do there. So yeah, man, so the week started off great. It always starts off really nice with church on Sundays, but because we had such a good day at church, it was an extra blessing, and then throughout the week it just kept getting better. So, like I said, so what gifts did I get? Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I got a really cool coffee siphon to make coffee with. A little involved. I used it for the first time yesterday. Got a really decent cup, but I'm definitely going to have to practice to figure out all the nuances and to get a perfect cup. So the ratios and the grinds and all that stuff. But it was really cool. And I got for myself, I bought myself a new rucksack. So I didn't really need it, but I kind of wanted it. I wanted to check out this company called GoRuck. It's a USA made in USA products by U.S. Army veterans. All the backpacks or rucksacks are handmade out of apparently very high quality materials. 100% lifetime warranty. No questions asked, returns if you don't like it. If you ever are able to damage it, they have what's called the SCARS program, where you send your ruck in, they evaluate it. If they can fix it, they'll fix it. If not, they'll replace it. No questions asked. And from what I've read online, it's very unusual that they're not able to repair them because of the materials that they use, the quality of the craftsmanship. So I was excited to get that. It's actually also specifically designed to carry those weights, those steel plates. That I ordered to use as weight in my rucksack rather than just loading it with random camping gear to get the weight to where I want it to be. And those plates also are forged here in the States. 100% American steel, which I'm excited about because not a lot of stuff is made here anymore. So it's nice to be able to support a an American company making American products. Using everything, as far as I know, sourced here in the States. So, and it's just very unusual these days. So I rucked with it. I actually made a video the other night of rucking with it when it came in. I did a little quick overview and went for a 3-mile ruck with 15 flights of stairs. But because I'm a knucklehead, as I was making the video and processing it on my phone, I deleted all the video files before it was finished processing and didn't realize it. Or didn't realize that they had to be still available. Because the video was processed, but I didn't save it. That's what happened. The video was processed, I didn't save it. I hit send to YouTube, and while it was sending to YouTube, I deleted all the files, the video files, because I'm a little OCD about having too much stuff on my phone. One, in case I ever lose it, and two, it just my brain, my old school computer brain thinks the leaner you have things running, the faster it runs. So that was pass one. It's very nice. I don't know if the stropping made any difference, but it was a good first pass. So anyway, while it was uploading, because I didn't save it, and I am a knucklehead and deleted all the pictures and files and stuff, only the intro to the video uploaded, because that was, I guess, the only part that had been posted. So when the video finished, I did all my stuff to finish it up in YouTube, and I went to play it back to look at it, and there was nothing after the first like 2 minutes on the intro. So no video of the ruck. It was a good ruck. Almost got hit by 3 cars actually, because I was on the side of the highway. I mismanaged my time. I got a little bit later start because I was doing video stuff. So I was out there a little bit after dark and I forgot to take my headlamp. But I was using my phone. The flash on my phone as a light. I was walking on the side of the highway. On the shoulder of the road, and people still, because they don't realize, they're not paying attention, and they don't know that the shoulder is not a lane of traffic, so when traffic kind of backs up, they hop into that right hand shoulder so that they can sneak ahead of the lane of traffic to get to their right turn. And so there were people driving on the shoulder as I was walking, waving my phone at them, trying to get them, make sure that they saw me. And some of them, two of the three, one stopped far back once he realized there was a pedestrian. But two of the three pulled right up on me. And I don't know if they did it because they were being jerks or if they genuinely didn't see me until the last minute. Either way, kind of lame. Other than that, it was a good exercise, good hike. The only thing I can say about the pack, the pack, that in my opinion is a little bit of a hassle, is there's no easy access exterior pockets. There's only one large main compartment, which inside has a dedicated place for the weights. So, and then there's a couple mesh pockets on the inside. And then across the front, there's like a little accessory pocket. But when it's on your back, you can't access any of those pockets. So like if I was hiking with my phone, you know, doing little video updates every mile, I couldn't put my phone away without having to take the backpack off and put it in one of those two compartments. So that was kind of a hassle. So I ended up just rucking with my phone in my hand, which was less than ideal. What's not less than ideal is the second pass. Very nice. All right. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it, and I'll break it in. And I got my first 3 miles on it, so now I only have however many more miles I need to put in to get my money's worth. And then what else? So yeah, so I had 2 good rucks and then 2 good total gym workouts. So I was able to stay on my exercise plan. Which is always nice. Kept my diet in check really well too. I was a little bit sad because last night after we set the church up, or the dojo transformed into the church, pastor and his family were going out to dinner and they invited me to come along. And as tempting as it was, I only had 500 calories left today for the day, which would have, which I had exactly planned out for what I was going to have for supper or dinner. So I had to say no. And at first I felt a little awkward, you know, saying no, like, am I being too obsessive, you know, skipping out on social engagements to keep my diet? Well, at this point, if I have to miss a dinner with friends, and I hope they understand, it's not personal, but I really need to focus on getting to this goal weight. And since I'm still dealing with my bad relationship with food, I think going to a delicious Tex-Mex restaurant might have, one, made me overeat calories because I can't control the portion sizes or how the food was prepared. Because even though, you know, it may seem like, oh, it's just grilled meat and beans and tortillas, you don't know what they made the tortillas with lard or whatever. So, yeah, pretty good. So, long and short of it is, I said no. I felt a little bit bad, but it is what it is. Quick alum, a little sting on the neck. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, let's get this head shave going. So, problem that I'm noticing with my anti-blade, my anti-Shavette, the more I use it, see, the blade slides out. It doesn't hold it very well. So I'm probably going to have to take some pliers or something and see if I can adjust that. Other than that, it's also the blade eject thing. I'll probably end up hitting it. All right, head shave. So yeah, missed a delicious dinner and some time with some friends. Tell me, would you guys have done the same, or am I being too obsessive about it? Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I made the decision I made. I know why I made it, but I'm curious. Curious what other folks might think. What else, man? Like I said, it was a good week. It was good. I got nothing to really complain about, which is always nice. Watched a bunch of shaving videos yesterday. Still not caught up. So what I've started doing on Saturday mornings while my laundry is running, I I go to YouTube and I hit the subscriptions page, and I just work from top to bottom until every wet shaving video that comes up, I'll stop and watch for my subscriptions. So some of them were 3 or 4 days late. Some of them were the same day because they posted them, that morning or whatever. But I still didn't make it very far down because, a lot of guys making videos, a lot of guys and gals making videos. Each video is 15 to 30 minutes. So you try and watch, 1 or 2 from everybody as they come through the feed. So it is what it is. But I saw some good ones. Saw Kurt is back. Solid Shaves is back from his vacation. And it sounds like he purchased me a gift. Thank you, my friend. I don't know what I have done to be so blessed with the generosity of the folks around me. Folks on YouTube, folks in real life. Whatever it is, I am supremely grateful. So yeah, saw Johan, a couple from Johnny. Saw that he tried out his commissary. And I thought I had a feather blade sitting on the drying rack. I was gonna have a commissary shave because he inspired me to use it. But I didn't have one on the rack. Saw Jill use her PAA double open comb slant bake light. I have the exact same razor. I don't use it quite enough. And I agree with you, Jill. That razor is a little on the aggressive side, or efficient, as Manny likes to say. I saw Manny's mail call, or Mr. Mail Call's mail call, I should say. All the WSP products and stuff, and the Vanillé samples he got for review. Very cool. Those WSP shirts look amazing. Also, he did this really cool trick. He did a live shave, and whenever I guess he processed the video or whatever, he had all the comments posted on the video so that as you were watching, you could see the comments roll up, which was kind of cool. I need to figure out how to do that if I ever do another live shave. Gosh, I'm starting to feel like there's just not enough time in the day, you know? Like as I'm sitting and thinking, it's like, wow. Let's see, I wake up in the morning, try and do a little bit of devotions. I was thinking about this the other day because I need to start getting my archery skills honed up and ready for hunting. Make sure that if I get the opportunity to take a shot, it's going to be a good shot and an ethical shot. And so I was like, gosh, I got to find time to practice the archery. I was like, well, when do I have time? I was like, I wake up early in the morning, do my devotions, I get ready for work, I head out the door, I work 10.5 hours. I got a 30-minute commute to and from work, so I get home at around 7 p.m. And then I work out for, 40 minutes, an hour, or I go for a ruck for 40 minutes or an hour. So, and that's on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Monday. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, because I don't work on Mondays. What else? Oh, and then so, there's that, and then I got a shower, and I'm usually in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock. So, where's the time on those work days? And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I'm off. Well, Saturday, I spend most of the day cleaning and shopping and doing laundry. And then by 4 o'clock, go set up the church. And then, so I got time from, we have church and a little prayer meeting. So I usually have time from about 5:30 or 6:30 until bedtime. Sundays is church most of the day, I get up, do my shave video, get all the stuff ready, go to church. I'm in church I leave here at 9. It takes me about 20 minutes to get to church. To church from 9 to about 12:30 or so, 12:30. 30 minutes home, have lunch, take a break, and then I go back at 4. Leave here at 4, get to church by 4:30. Service starts at 5. Do 5 to 6:30 for the evening service. Come home, do it all over again. Mondays are kind of my off day. I do a little bit of meal prepping. I also do a little bit of meal prepping each day of the weekend. So I do a little bit of meal prepping. Oh, beautiful shave, beautiful shave. I usually go work at the church for about an hour, meet with the pastor and the treasurer, and we talk about, what we're doing with the church, what needs to be done before we sell the building and do the move and all that stuff, and then come home and finish meal prepping and get my Monday workout in. And it's just like, when do I have time to go to the archery range? And I don't know what happened there. I just kind of went off on a little tangent. Not complaining. It's good to be busy, and it's good to have hobbies, and it's good to have things to do, but not enough time in the day. Anyway, that's what I got. Y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll do the post off. For Forgot to mention coffee this morning. Brought to you by Velvet Moon Coffee Roasters here in Austin, Texas. This is their Velvet Blaze, which is their house blend. Delicious. This morning, hand ground in the generic Chinese glass grinder, made with a pour over method. Fantastic. Anyway, that's what I got. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Hope you have a great Sunday. Hope the rest of the week treats you well. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family because it's very important. Really appreciate all your support. I'll see you when I see you again. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day and God bless.